All right, everybody, welcome to the Czabecast, brought to you by Line and Kugels. Get your Lineies today and enjoy the good stuff from Chippewa Falls. Zabe here, Scott Lynn, Al Galdi, Lode F. Solomon. Big one in the SEC.
Oh.
Alabama, Florida. Florida, Alabama. Those two states border each other. They got a bar right there called the Florbama. It's right between the Welcome to Alabama and the Welcome to Florida sign. This is going to be good. Two of the most obnoxious, unctuous, self-righteous, prick head coaches in all the land.
I mean, honestly, who's number one and who's number two out of those?
Unless you went to school at either place, is there a rootable side for this, or unless you have some sort of tie?
No, this is a roof collapse kind of game where you're rooting for the roof to collapse. God. Urban Meyer versus Nick Saban. Who do you go with? I am going with Florida just because I want to see, Florida versus Texas.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my preferred championship game. Greg McElroy sucks ass.
He's inconsistent.
I don't want to see him in the championship game. Boo that.
And you want Ingram to be 150% or not at all, and he's supposed to be fine, hip thing, whatever. He's good, right? You like him? You like Jones?
He's good. I like Julio Jones.
Okay.
But this kid Dunlap who got the DUI this week and was suspended.
Yeah. Smart young man.
Why did Urban Meyer have to jump to conclusions on this? Why didn't he say, let's let the legal system work its course first, and I'm going to play this young man?
I was surprised he didn't say that. Didn't you expect that?
Sure. What's the big deal? People are going to say, oh, you're a bad guy for doing that? Yeah.
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? They're going to fire him for not suspending a kid?
Right. I'm sorry. Trying to win a football game here. I'm not the Florida Chips, all right? I'm not here investigating DUIs. I'm just
nice.
They said he was drunk and slumped over the wheel. I don't know that. Let's play for some football, boys.
Honestly, if the Jaguars receiver was a Matt Jones, could play, why can't Dunlap play?
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. All I know is this is just beautiful redneck on redneck animus between the two fan bases. And there's nothing better than Florida and Alabama.
Well, CBS HD, Vern.
It's very nice. Yeah,
just
very
awesome.
Nice. It's a beautiful thing. But in the dome, the lighting is not as good as the glorious late afternoon sunshine on the plains, which is usually what we get in
Half
SEC
of a
games.
Stadium bathed in shadow, and the other hand, you're like
co-eds, painted faces.
Yeah,
and the teary
alcohol-fueled
Southern
decisions.
co-eds,
the undulating, dancing, and
lack of inhibitions,
cheerleaders, and the.
All right. I'm going to be with my family at the time, putting up a Christmas tree,
keeping
one eye on the game.
I need a cigarette and I don't smoke.
Yeah. So when they show the young Alabama fan with the little cheek tattoo, the removable cheek,
you'll be washing sap off your hands.
Galdi, you've been to
right.
Oh, they're disgusting,
haven't you?
I should have been, but I was not. No.
Dude, that'd be a great site. Cheeksticker.com.
Cheek sticker.
That's
all photos
probably something else
of cheek sticky.
What are you doing?
Just riffing, man.
This podcast is a family podcast, right?
I'm like Kevin Nealon in that SNL bit. What are you doing, man? Just riffing. I can't do that? Come on, man.
Sweet, sassy molassy. Get out the checkbook and pay Grandma for the rubdown.
Come on.
You got to get to White Castle before the weirdos show up. He gets happy-go-Jackie on the big white guy like a donkey eating a waffle.
I don't know if I have the long version where...
Ray Romano.
Ray Romano.
What'd I say?
You said Kevin Nealon.
They look the same.
Yes, where Tim Meadows says, what are you doing, man? He says, I'm just riffing.
Yeah, just going with the flow here.
Okay, then.
All right. We'll see who comes out on top. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.